Jack, that's just weird.
What is it?
This isn't a treasure map at all. It's an invitation to teach at Oxford University. They wanted me to lecture there, to pass on my knowledge and my experience. But that's no job for an adventurer. Why did I bury it instead of just tearing it up?
Could it be that you're just afraid of commitment?
What were you saying? You want me to change my recipe for success? Starting over? Ha! Well, that would involve risks, imponderabilities, commitment. That's not for Jack.
Maybe all that wasn't enough for Amanda.
I don't know. You want me to leave this perfect world? Anyway, even if I wanted to, how could I get away from here? You see my ship? For one thing, it's stranded. And it's in a terrible state. Also, the Reverend and I have some important matters to discuss.
I checked out the ship. It just needs a hull fixed.
In that case, we're gonna need tar, and it must be spreadable.
I've got some.
You got tar? Well, that's good. So all we need now is a broom or a brush or something like that.
I think this is a job for the Reverend.
You mean he must be?
I think the time has come to let go.
You're right. Reverend, I beg your pardon. May I, for a minute?
And that takes care of all his friends. The mop's covered with tar. Now the tar can be spread on the surface. The tar sealed the leak. I hope it'll hold long enough. Believe it or not, I repaired the hole in the ship.
What? You fixed it? If you say so, it's probably true. Looks like we can set sail now. Let's go.
You know that your ship's stuck, so of course we'll need some water.
What are we going to do now?
All right, we have to push together to open it. Ready? All right, push! Ah, so much water. Octopus. Africa. Oh! Am I dead?
Oh, you're awake.
What the? Who are you? What happened?
Calm down, Jack. We're in my hotel room, and my name is still Eve.
How come you know my name?
You don't remember? Really?
Where are my clothes?
Jack, I must say I'm a little disappointed that you don't remember a thing. But when I found you, you had passed out on the floor. That could explain a few things.
You found me?
Yes, you were unconscious in a warehouse where I was taking photographs for a report on the strike. I'm a photojournalist.
What's a photo?
You know what? I should probably take you back to the harbor. You'll hardly find your way back by yourself.
The harbor? Yes, I've got to go. Amanda will be looking for me. Again.
Amanda, your sister?
I'll explain that when I get there.
Fine.
But tell me, the hotel room, my clothes, did we...
You know what? You tell me once it all comes back to you.
Jack! Where were you? Things are getting out of control here.
Well, I found another part of the amulet, but then I passed out somehow. But I now know our new destination, Africa.
Wait a minute. Who is that?
Is that the way people like you usually say hello?
People like me?
This is not going according to plan. Amanda, this is Eve. She helped me when I was unconscious.
Helped you? Huh. How exactly did she do that?
And why would that interest you?
Exactly. Why would it?
And Eve, this is Amanda, a good friend of mine. Oh man, I hope that wasn't a mistake.
A good friend. I see.
I'm very pleased to meet you, Amanda.
Of course you're pleased, sweetie. Anyway, in the meantime, I found this engineer who can repair our ship.
Wow, the ship looks incredible.
Carl, this is Jack. Jack, we should get out before Hamburg blows up in our face.
Let's see, the ship is fixed, I've got the amulet piece, and I know more or less where to find the next one. What could possibly hold us back now?
Hey, you Germans! Get back! This part of the harbor has been closed by Umbati Corporation until the strike is over. Just a minute. You look familiar.
Whoever this Umbati person is, he doesn't get a say in where my ship needs to be.
Oh, really? Mr. Harbor Master?
Yes, whatever Mr. Umbati says.
You see, when the Harbor Master says no ships will leave, then no ships will leave. All ships have been held by the harbor authorities and will stay here until the strike is over. And no striking worker can enter this side of the harbor.
We're not workers. We're the crew of the ship.
Really? You don't look like sailors to me.
Amanda is my navigator.
Haven't we met before, Fraulein?
Carl is the bosun.
Am I?
Good grief. Are you coming along or not?
Oh, sure, I am!
Eve over there is the reporter who'll document our voyage.
What?
Her? You're not going to leave me here when all hell is breaking loose, are you?
I'm the captain. Captain of the Charming Princess 2.
All right, you may pass.
So, that's my crew.
Good. You can board, but we're not letting any ships sail whilst the strike's on. And you had better keep your heads down. The end of the strike will be messy.